I mean, when you look at that situation, when you look at the GD and the BD situation, it it goes on, it goes on in the street, but then it starts to spill over into the music. Like people start to say GDK and BDK and all that type of shit in the music, which kind of adds a lot of fuel to the fire. Like, when these things first started, when people, you flashback to the Larry Hoovers and the Jeff Forts and everything else like that. GDs and BDs and so forth meant something different. But what do you think changed in terms of people's mentality in these gangs and how people look at them now?
I mean, if you really ask me, right now it's a bunch of young, stupid motherfuckers with no guidance. So you really can't, like you can't blame them because they ain't got no guidance. So they gonna go off of what the next motherfucker said, you feel me? So they gonna do whatever the next motherfucker doing. You know what I'm saying? So they really just following the leader, basically. I mean, a bunch of knuckleheads who don't know no better, who ain't got no sense. You know what I'm saying? It's certain motherfuckers still out here that apply by rules. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers who put shit first, who know when certain shit is important. You feel me? Like, them motherfuckers, all they know is gang banging, sitting on the block, whatever they do, or however the fuck they do it. They don't know how to do shit else. Like, they ain't seen shit different. Like, they don't know how life is.
I mean, back in the day, Larry Hoover would bring out like 10,000 people. The amount of influence that Hoover had and Jeff Fort was on a whole different level. But it seemed like whenever I talked to anyone from Chicago, there's no such thing as OGs or leaders or anything else like that. It's just you have.
But you gotta think about it. They was leaders. You feel me? They did a lot. They did a lot for their people. So a lot of motherfuckers listened to them. You feel me? They had respect. A lot of people respected them. Right now it's different. Like you say, when you talk to Chicago motherfuckers, they say ain't no OGs in it, because it ain't none of that shit no more. Like, motherfuckers don't listen. Like I say, motherfuckers don't listen. Because if you think about it, if a motherfucker ain't doing shit for you, then why the fuck you gotta listen to him? If he ain't making sure you eat,
that's basically what I've been hearing over and over again.
That's what I'm saying. If he ain't making sure you eat, he ain't trying to help you put no money in your pocket to make sure your family good, then why you gotta listen to him? You gonna do your own shit. You gonna find a way to get your own money. You ain't gotta listen to nobody else that ain't doing shit for you. His word mean nothing. He could, all in his head, he could think he an OG, but he ain't no OG to them.
Like when you first joined up in this, did you have family members that were already in it? Was it like a generational thing, or is this something you did on your own?
I mean, not really. I really ain't had no family members in it, really, but the niggas who I went to school with, I was close with. You feel me? Like, we played sports together. We did a lot of shit together. You know what I'm saying? That's where they was brought up at. That's where I just came at. So shit, this is where we at. Like, we gonna take this over down here. This our shit, period.
Okay. Now, did you have the name Duck originally, or did that come with the FBG?
Nah, that was my name all my life.
Okay.
Duck was my name all my life.
Okay, where did it come from?
A family thing, man. My mama gave me that name.
See, your mom started calling you Duck.
Yeah, my mama called me Duck.
Okay. So, how did FBG come together?
Shit, when we started FBG. So, I had to throw the FBG in front of the Duck. It just couldn't be Duck from FBG. No, FBG Duck. You know what I'm saying? You put that shit together, you got me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And FBG stands for Flyboy Gang.
Yep.
So, why that name?
Cause we was fresh as hell. We was flies motherfuckers in the school. What you mean? We had all the bitches. I was on the basketball team. I was one of the stars on the basketball team. Come on, man. Why not be Flyboy Gang? You know what I'm saying? We fly. We boys, and there's a whole lot of gang shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
When FBG started, were you already rapping?
Man, me, Dutchy, and Young, we was just rapping in the motherfucking basement. At Young them crib on King Drive. That's Mello. That's number one right there. Dutchy, that's number two. Them niggas who started the FBG shit. We started recording music. Young knew how to record that shit. We started recording that shit, dropping that shit on the internet. And Chief started getting fans, started getting views. Shit got to getting busted though. Before then, we started doing videos, did videos. One fuck got views. Oh, we really finna take off now. We started taking it serious. Shit, we took off. That's why I'm doing the interview with you.
Okay, so originally, who were all the members in FBG?
When it first started,
Yeah.
me, Dutchy, and Young.
Okay, and who did it grow to?
Shit, you know, then we started fucking with Double O. Billy, Billionaire, Cash. You feel me? Them all the motherfuckers that was rapping. Brick, my brother. All the motherfuckers that was rapping. Creed. You feel me? That was it, basically. Shit, wasn't nobody else rapping but us.
Okay, now Lil J was in FBG too, right?
Yeah, Lil J was FBG. He started off FYB and then became FBG.
Okay, so how did he become FBG initially?
Shit, he started hanging with us every day. And started saying in the song, shit, you know. He was hanging with us, shit. He was one of the guys. We looked at him like a brother, so we was like, fuck it. Shit, you could be FBG. But he was claiming FBG and FYB, but then he stopped claiming FYB, it became FBG. So we was like, fuck it, shit. Double O.
Okay, so you're working on your music, you're doing your songs, but then right now, was that the song that kind of just went way over the top for you?
Yeah, that's what really took me off. Like, I had a lot of shit before that, but right now what did it? You see, that's the motherfucker with most of the views. That motherfucker did it. It went viral. Everybody know that song. Like, that's a classic for me. Like, that's one of my books. Shit, everybody gonna know me from right now. You feel me? So shit, when that song dropped, that's when I really got to getting fans and shit. Got to doing shows, getting feature money, getting paid to come out of town, all type of shit.
All right, so right now drop, and then you do the video for it, and then it just starts to go crazy.
That motherfucker got to taking off. I'm damn, that motherfucker. When they hit 1 million views, I'm, oh shit. And then that motherfucker hit 2, I'm, oh fuck. They did, that motherfucker got to hit more millions and more millions, more millions. I'm damn, that motherfucker went nuts. That motherfucker went viral as hell.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, it's at like 8 million now.
Damn, 8 million.
You know, and it's not like a diss record aimed at someone or, you know, a freestyle over someone else's beat. That's your own shit. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
That's not easy to pull off.
Yeah, it ain't easy to pull out, but shit. Hey, you gotta think about it. In Chicago, like, that's the type of shit that, like they want to hear. And then it's probably the shit that I was saying. How you gonna sell my dick, but go say I couldn't come and help him out? Bitch, you need to get out. Like, that's some shit that'll get stuck in your head, like, and make you want to listen to the shit. Like, they like when you say stupid shit like that.
Okay.
That wasn't even my rawest shit, to be exact. Like, that ain't my rawest shit. But it's just, I know that's the shit that people want to hear, so why not? Shit.
Well, right, because you went ahead and had a whole bunch of other songs that are like 1 million views, 2 million views, 1.5 million, all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, the millions never stopped after right now. The views never stopped. You feel me? Because the music don't stop. Like, the bars just keep coming. And I just be on some for real shit, I just go in the booth and play. Like, I don't even be serious. And they still think that shit raw as hell. That's not, none of this shit that they hearing right now up to this day is not even my raw shit. All this shit just be freestyles out the head. Like, I don't even take my time into writing this shit. I just go in the booth and say this shit. Like, if I just sit down, take my time and write a song, like, I could show you how raw I can really be if I sit down and write a song. But I I just go on that shit and just say stupid shit that people want to hear. And it still get 1 million views.